Okay, so far we've scraped all the pages of this Audible website. However, this website already knows that we're using Scrapy because we're sending requests using the default user agent. Now I'm going to show you how to see the user agent on Scrapy. So first open up a terminal and then write this command, Scrapy shell. Then inside quotes write the link of the website and then press enter. So here I'm going to wait until this is finished. And now to get the user agent, we have to write request.headers. Then I press enter and we see here a dictionary. And one of the keys of this dictionary is the user agent. So here is the user agent and the value set to this user agent has the word Scrapy. So with this, the website will easily know that we're using Scrapy to scrape the website. So this is not a good practice. So what we have to do is change the user agent so it looks that we're sending requests using Chrome. Okay, first I'm going to show you how to get the user agent you're currently using in your browser. So let's go to the browser and here we right click and then click on inspect. So we click here and then we go to the network section. Then we reload the page to see all the elements and we wait until all the elements are loaded. Then we're gonna click on any HTML requests and we're gonna check the header section. Then we scroll down until we get to the request header section and we look for the element user agent. So I found it here is the last one listed and this is the user agent that is running in my Chrome browser. So I'm gonna copy this and then I go back to PyCharm and then we open the settings.py file. So this is the settings.py file of the project I'm using right now and I double click on it and now I could change the user agent here inside the settings.py file. So here there is a user agent variable and I can change this default value. But I'm not gonna use this option, so I'm gonna comment this out. So another way to change the user agent is going to the default request headers variable inside the settings.py file. So here I'm going to uncomment this and here we can change the user agent. So here I can write user agent inside quotes and then write colon and write the value of the user agent I want to set. In this case, the value I copied before. One of the advantages of this option is that you can change other headers besides user agent. This option is great, but now I'm going to show you a third way to change the user agent inside the code we've written. So back to the script, and here we're going to define a start request function. And inside, I'm going to write scrapy.request. This will take as an argument the URL, so we write URL equal to, and then we copy the URL we are using in start underscore URLs, and we paste it here inside quotes. Then the second argument, as usual, is going to be callback equal to self.parse. And the third and last argument is going to be the headers. So we write headers equal to and we open curly braces. This is a dictionary and one of the values of this dictionary is going to be user agent. So we write user agent inside quotes and the value of this user agent is going to be this user agent we copied before. So I paste it here. And in this headers dictionary, we can also change other headers besides user agent. Now I'm gonna comment out the start underscore URLs variable because we're already using it in the scrapy.request. Now, since we're using pagination in this script, we also have to include this user agent inside the response that follow. So each request sent per page will have the user agent we want. So inside response that follow, we add a third argument, which is headers. This is equal to open curly braces and we create the user agent key and we set it to the same user agent we've been using. And with this, we finished the script. Now let's open up a terminal to test this code out. So I write the command scrapy crawl and then the name of the spider, which is Audible, and then I press enter to run this command. Now I wait until this is finished. And here I got an error. So apparently something went wrong. Let's go back to PyCharm to see what happened. So it seems that in the start request function, I forgot to write the yield keyword. So I write yield, and with this, everything should work fine. So I open up a terminal again, I clear this app, and now I run the command scrapy crawl audible again. So here I wait until this is finished, and as you can see, all the pages are being scraped. So I'm not going to wait until all the pages are scraped, but I'm going to stop it with Control Z. And now to prove that we changed the user agent, I'm going to yield a new element. So I write user agent colon, and I'm going to set this to response.request.headers open square brackets and inside user agent. So this is how you get the user agent key inside the headers dictionary. Now I open up the terminal again and run the same command. Now I press enter and I stop this with Control Z. And here, as you can see, apart from the title, the author, and the runtime, we also have the user agent. And the user agent is not set to Scrapy anymore, but to the user agent I have on my Chrome browser. We successfully changed the user agent. Now I'm going to show you a website where you can get user agent from multiple devices. I'm going to leave this website in the notes below. And here, as you can see, you can choose the operating system, the platform, or the software. Here, I'm going to choose the web browser. And here, you can find many user agents that you can copy and use in your code. You can choose any of these options to change your user agent. And that's it. In this video, you'll learn how to change the user agent on Scrapy.